I think the reality is, like, we never positioned ourselves as a DEI solution, not because we don't believe in DEI. Like, let me be very crystal clear on the record. I can't fathom that we live in a world where you wouldn't want a diverse and inclusive workplace. I mean, that, and equitable. That's crazy to me. But I think, unfortunately, that can be hard to measure with impact, right? And at the end of the day, a business is a business, and they're looking at the bottom line. And so our argument to employers has always been that we can help you run a better business. And for two main reasons. One is just today, right? So if you think about somewhere between 10 and 25% of your employee base is wholly unserved by the incumbent model. So 40% of members of our community actively avoid seeking healthcare for fear of or previously experienced discrimination. We have 200 times higher inpatient admissions. And so what that means is and we have much higher rates of anxiety, depression, suicidality, substance abuse, right? Because we live in a world where every day we wake up to news stories telling us that we don't belong. And so when you think about that in the context of a workforce, right? Like, you can't actually avoid healthcare. That stat, what that means is they're not building a relationship with a primary care provider. They're waiting until they have to go to the hospital, which means they're out of work for longer, the care is more expensive, and the productivity leading up to that outcome was much lower.